So the focus is bananas, right? So the structure of how we're going to do this is... Hi to you too. Well, we'll just go out and delete it later. Shush. Don't tell anyone, Red. I know. I just gotta start over. It's fine. It's called Mad Skills, alright? Sometimes my skills are just so awesome. Okay, this is a format for how we're gonna do this video. Ready? So first I'm gonna show like the common spots where people lay their bananas down. So this typically involves like item spamming. And then I'm gonna show like problems with bananas. A big problem with bananas are either nobody's hitting my bananas or I'm hitting my own bananas. Unless you guys have some other ones too, you can throw them into the chat. Either chat. You can throw them into the Twitch chat or you can throw them into the Minecraft chat. Because I'll see both. And then we'll do OP areas for where to lay your bananas. And that's just what we're gonna do. Right, Red? Right? Right? Yes? Yes? No? Yes? Banana. Yeah, so it's all about bananas. I'm doing bananas too because bananas are my favorite item. Like, they're my favorite. And especially because most people hate them. It makes me love them more. So yeah, they're my absolute favorite. Let me go into Twitch real quick. My video manager, producer, and delete that last video. Oh, I can't. And, oh, I don't want to delete it because there was one race in there I really liked. Oh, you know what? Alright, we'll keep it in there and I'll mess with it later. Oh well. What you gonna do? Oh, who else joined? Oh, okay. It's all about the banana. About the banana. There's gotta be a song, right? That we can, like, nerf. Alright, typical spots. Okay, so this is why people hate bananas. This is gonna showcase, this race here is gonna showcase why people hate them. And bam. Boom, and a boom, and a boom, boom, boom. Looking for my bananas. I need to be in first. Here we go. Okay, so the reason people hate them is because when they get them, they just spam them out. Have you seen anybody hit those bananas yet? Nope. Nobody has hit my bananas yet. My other items, I'm going to be using them regularly, though, because I'm competitive. And I have to. It hurts my ego sometimes when I intentionally sabotage myself. It's hilarious. But my ego really cries inside. Oh, we got triple mushrooms. Alright. Can't do ace in the hole. Gotta get bananas. Alright, we'll just do it here. And hope we can get a good enough lead to stay in first. So that way we can work on our bananas. Bye, guys. Alright. Now on the hunt for bananas. Where are you? You must be here somewhere. No, you are not a banana. I would like a banana, please. I know, bad spot to use a mushroom. Okay, bam. Just laying it out. I mean, okay, here's like kind of a pro. If a lot of people are getting to the item spamming, if a lot of people are getting the banana. It's all about the banana. Okay, item spam, right? It's a pointless spot right there. Nobody's gonna hit that. Boost pad makes you go too fast, you don't hit it banana. If people are doing the item spamming and they're getting a lot of bananas, then you have item spam. That nobody's gonna hit that either because they're right off the boost pad and no, the speed will right there. This is hard to talk about two things at the same time. Super hard. I get so distracted with myself. Item spamming. Okay, we'll go back to that one spot. For some reason, my keys just lagged and didn't respond to what I was doing. That was really dumb. Okay, where was that one spot that we saw? There was a whole bunch of bananas, and it was in an item spam spot. Oi! Hey, Super. How's it hanging, dog? Okay, where was it? It was like... Thanks for following me, bro. It was right here. Okay, so... I just did that. I just did that again. I can't handle myself. So right there, a whole bunch of bananas were laid out before. And a pro tip if everybody's spamming their items is all of a sudden, if it's not in an area like this, and it's in a spot people are actually going to hit, is if you have a minefield of bananas, whew, that's beautiful. That's a part of... I love bananas. That's a part of analyzing how the race is going. If you're noticing there's a choke point that's developing because people are item spamming in one spot, oops, then you better be putting... Oh, he's winning this race. This is pointless right here. Nobody's going to hit these bananas. You better be putting your bananas down in that choke spot because you're going to be aiding to the horribleness of that area and that minefield. And Brother Shovel has it because he just does. Ah! Good job, bro. Good job, bro. Ah! Okay. I need to move. I move around a lot. I need to move. I'm an antsy gamer. Oof. Okay, so when people are item spamming, what's the spots that they're typically putting things? They're just laying them down instantly with no thought of where things are going, right? You need food. Food is good. You should eat food. GG. Enter. 9. 8. Click. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. I'm not gonna lie. Can you eat my bananas? Yeah, so Super, like, there's probably still some, like, banana left on my banana peels. You could just, like... Okay. Probably just, like, eat the leftovers of my banana peel, right? You just need to get into first so that way you get a whole bunch of bananas you can eat and then you won't be hungry. Hey! What's up, dog? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this next track we'll keep doing where the item spam points are and the problems where people lay their bananas that just fail horribly. And then we'll do problem solving for bananas. Yeah, is that your horn? Is yours the truck? Mine's this. It's crazy. It's too bad. So you need that in that red cart. Because that one kind of looks like... It kind of looks like a truck. Or a tractor. That's the cart you need that one in. Excuse me. Ah, click it, click it! Stop counting down. Coo. Coo, bro, coo. Alright. Item spam spots. Okay, the problems with item spam spots. Let's do it. And let's try to race at the same time. Alright. So... Oh, that works too, doesn't it? That's one of my favorite spots. It's kind of an item spam, but it works really well. Okay, item spams. So you go through your items and then, boom, you instantly lay down your bananas with no thought. Okay, where's the next spot that item spam is? Right here. That one doesn't work because you just came off of a boost pad and your banana is worthless. And we missed. Hey, I'm just gonna tightly turn so I can get away from your sword. Okay, where's the next item spam spot in here? It's right here. Oops, I clicked and did it at the same time. Oh well. So that one might work. Eat my snowballs! Where's Super? You want my snowballs? So yeah, the big problem with the item spam is just you're not thinking at all where your items are. You're gonna forget, like, where you put your banana, and you're gonna hit it, like, because you're just throwing things down randomly. You're literally just, boom. See, that one's not gonna work because the boost pad's right there, and you're gonna be going too fast. The other people are gonna be going too fast, and you're never gonna hit it. Okay, we're in first, so we should get this. It can get dizzy. That one's not a terrible spot. I didn't lay it out instantly, though. Oh my gosh, what's up with these blues? Yo, Blue Missile, don't you know we're trying to do a stream here? I need to be in first so that way I can get my net nuts. Boy. Alright. Where are we? We're lap 2. Here we go. We should get more bananas. Dang it. That's not a banana. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and did too tight of a turn and missed the item boxes. Oh my gosh. How many blues has this been this race? This is ridiculous. Item spam right there. Pointless point. Oh, I really just want triple. See, look, this was a bad spot before because I didn't plan it out and I could easily cut it off. So with item spamming, that didn't work right there too well. Because you were literally just throwing it out. And I don't know if you've noticed, most of my spots that I've been laying down these bananas, people haven't been hitting them. And people who race me, they know that I love my bananas and they know this because they're hitting them all the time. Sorry, brothers. Aw, bummer. That sucks. No.
Welcome to Turbo Kart Racers! Ready!
Oh my gosh. Was there no audio the whole time? Don't tell me it wasn't audio the whole time. Super, tell me. Tell me. Problems with bananas. What's the problems? So the problems with bananas are you're hitting your own banana, or nobody's hitting. I don't know what's going on with the stream thing. It's kind of ticking me off. Let me know when it cuts out audio again. It's about making me want to record my own video and upload it instead of doing the stream about bananas. 3 problems, right? So 3 problems are you hit your own bananas, nobody's hitting your bananas. And the last one you can't do anything about. It is when you click and all the bananas go bye-bye. They all get put down at the same time. So, let's do the first one. Nobody's hitting my bananas. Okay? So, if nobody's hitting your bananas, there could be two reasons for this. First reason, it could be because you're item spamming. You're not paying any attention to where you're throwing your bananas down. Like that. I was paying no attention to where I was putting my bananas down. Bam. and they're not good spots. Like they're just like random spots, and you're hoping that somebody will hit them, and nobody's like that. That's a random spot. Nobody's hitting that. People are going too fast on that spot. So yeah, if nobody's hitting them and you're item spamming, that's why. How do you counter that? Well, you plan out where you are putting your items, you know? Another reason why people could be not hitting your bananas is because maybe you've actually developed technique on where... Sorry, Red. Maybe you've developed a technique on where... you're putting your bananas, but then nobody's hitting them. So, like, what do you do, right? Well, you've got to do what I like to call test bananas. Or know the skill level of who you're racing. So that's the whole point of test levels, or test bananas, right? It's to see what skill level you're racing if you don't already know. So what do I mean by that? Like, how do I do test bananas? Oh, my keys didn't work again. Dude, technology is hating you today, and that's just life right now. So test bananas mean if I think I might be racing good racers, but I'm not really sure if I am, what I'll do is I'll put my bananas in points that I think they're going to hit. Like, that's kind of one. The best spot, like the easiest one to do, is like around tight corners. So let's find a tight corner to put these bananas down instead of throwing them down. Okay, let's see, not around here. That's not a tight corner. Why is that a spot? Because usually really good racers are going to be cornering very tightly. So I don't want to do that because people don't always corner too tightly there. Let's see. Jungle Rush, Jungle Rush. Oh well, we'll do here. It's kind of a corner. It's really tight. So if you put your bananas around a tight corner, my favorite one is in High Pixel GP because there's some really good tight corners there. And if they're hitting those bananas and those tight corners, then you know without a doubt that you're racing some good racers, and you need to be putting your bananas on like the inside corner of racing lines, or spots that typically these really good racers are racing. If they're not hitting, if you're placing bananas down for like those OP drivers, but nobody's hitting your bananas, then it could be two things. It could be either you're racing a veteran and they've picked up on the spots that you're putting your bananas down, or you're racing noobs. Or, no, not necessarily you noobs. You're racing noobs, randies, or experience level drivers. Sometimes. That's who you're racing. So you need to kind of take your turns a little bit wider and place your bananas around those, or watch these little newbie drivers and see where are the typical spots on the track that they're racing, like where's their racing line, and place your bananas there. I want to figure out, let's see, where is Super? Where would I place you right now? I'd have to watch your driving. I feel like I want to categorize you as an experienced driver. But I don't know, because you're still really quick. I don't know. I'd have to kind of analyze you, because you keep getting better. I've got the best, duh. Super, I've got actually a document I've been working on. It's, Okay, Red. Good night. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. You can check out the rest of the video later if you want. All with time zones being so different and all. So Super, yeah, I've got this document that I'm working on. It has the different skill levels, so noob, randy, experienced, pro, and veteran, and then it lists the specific skills for that level, and then the common mistakes each of those levels makes. And I feel like that's a really helpful thing to figure out where you fit in and then what you need to be working on to get better. But I'm hesitating releasing it because I don't know how much the update's going to change that document. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should put it out now, or do you think I should wait till the update? What do you think? Because I'm just not sure. Bye, Red. Should you count my driving when I'm not lagging? Okay. Okay, so I think we're still on common problems. Woo. So I was talking about like the test banana thing. And then common problems. Oh yes, you're hitting your own bananas. So this is usually so much fun. It kind of goes into why doing the test banana is important. Because if you're hitting your own bananas, then it could be because you're racing noobs and you always have a set racing line that you're on. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So what I mean is you literally take the same route and you're in the same part of the track every single who is this guy? Salty Lava. Could be nicked. I'm going to save that for a second. Wait for this until after. Oops. Oopsie doop 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 boo. Yeah, so you're taking the same like racing line, and then you're laying your bananas along your racing line, and then you're forgetting. Usually happens if like you are randomly placing your bananas down with no strategy. Also happens when you're just plain and simple not paying attention to where you're putting your bananas. And happens when you, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like that. I just, same racing line, I hit my own banana. Fail. That was a good example of that. Man, who is this guy? You must be nicked. Oh, I missed him. I was so sure that I was going to be hitting him. Okay, so did we cover all of the common problems with bananas? Common problems, you're hitting your own bananas. You're forgetting where you're putting your bananas. Nobody's hitting your bananas. Stuff like that. Yeah, I think we've pretty well covered that. This guy's winning. He had mushrooms. So interesting. I really hope he's... Oops. Oh, he's definitely winning now. Oh, he's so winning now. Oh, that was a trip. That's fine. Don't need to win them all, right? It's good for other people to win. What just happened? What on earth? Why? What was... What? What on earth? Why did you stop? Who are you? Are you nicked? And you know me, and you're just being nice, but you're trying to mess with me? What? Oh. Do I have web browser open right now? Who are you? I got sick. Oh. Hi, Pixel. We got stuck. Oh. I know, I used to kiss walls a lot on this track. Like I was constantly kissing walls. What I mean is I was face planting into the wall. We're looking this guy up right now, I'm not lying. Salty Lava. Oops, no space. Lava. Okay, let's go to plank. This is driving me nuts. It's driving, okay, this usually doesn't drive me nuts, but the reason why this is driving me nuts, not knowing who this person is, and wondering if they're licked, if they're nicked, is because they literally just gave me that race. Like, why? Aww. Okay, he quit. No! Come back, salty lava. Okay. Salty lava. This player does not exist. Oh, they're so nicked! Oh, they're nicked! I knew it. I knew they were nicked. Oh, man. Okay. That makes me feel a tad bit better. I wonder if I can figure out who the nick is. This is going to drive me nuts now that they just gave me that race. They literally were like, I just kicked your butt, but I'm going to give this one to you. It's like what just happened. Yeah, I know this time's not necessarily the best time. Okay, to be racing. Recent players. Ice, Minecraft, Super 18. I don't have any MVP. Oh, was it Brothers? I think it was Brothers. I mean, he's the only one on there. I didn't go too far. But 12 minutes ago, that doesn't make sense. Oh well. Can't figure them all out, right? Dang. The Nick thing. Oh, it gets me so bad. Oh. Oh, it hurts. It's so painful. Oh my god. Okay. So we did common problems. So next is like when laying down bananas when you're actually thinking about it, right? Okay, so I've got a couple places that I do this. Since we're waiting, I guess I'll just, ramble. So one of the places I do it, and I've kind of talked about it a little bit, is around what Dino likes to call really tight turns. And oof, what a super, oh my god. Oh my god. That's like some serious emojis there, bro. So like, on like choke points. And so Dino likes to, that's Dino's word. My thing I like to say is I like to put them in blind spots. That's what I like saying. So what I mean by that is like if it can be a couple spots. That can be like it's a really sharp turn and people can't see around all the way of the turn. They'll put bananas really tight along the wall, on the inside wall, on that turn. Or say it's a jump, and I'll put it at the bottom of the jump. Because you can't, it's harder to like dodge that, right? And you don't necessarily always see it. And you're kind of an autopilot because you're just waiting to be landed back on the ground. My next spot I kind of put them to is, and this is a newer developed one, is it's a boost. If words are so hard when you're saying so many words. Okay, so I don't want to say this is common knowledge because I don't think it is, but have you ever noticed that when you place a banana on a boost pad or somebody else places a banana on a boost pad, you don't hit it? Like you can literally run right over top of it and it's not going to slip you up. So that's because you're going too fast. It's not just on boost pads though, that could be after the boost pad. I think I've noticed, and I haven't figured out exactly the speed that you start slipping on bananas, but I noticed around 80 to 90 miles an hour, that's when, we'll say 80 miles per hour, in the game, that's when people start slipping on bananas. So, with that knowledge, then why can't you be super sneaky and after the boost pad, watch your speed and watch for when your speed drops. And at that instant, that's when you put your banana down, right? That's my new one. I've only got a couple spots that I've started doing that in after the boost pads, and I need to develop that a little bit more. That's my goal. But when this race starts at Retro, it's got a perfect spot. I actually got Adam at this spot too, and that warms my heart when I trip him up. The first time I got him with this one, because I'm intentionally putting this banana here, right? I'm not just randomly laying it down and ha ha ha, he got it. No, I pre-thought out where I was putting this. So the first time he hit it, he was like, oh yeah, that was just a mistake. I was like, okay, that's fine. Sure, I mean, it could have been a mistake. But then a couple days later, I was racing him again at Retro, and each lap I put the banana there, and each lap, at each lap he hit my banana. Each lap. I was like, so, did you see my new spot? And he was like, yeah, it was pretty good. It's alright, Super, you can stay connected. You can still talk in my chat. I like it when you talk. Yeah, so, okay. It comes up pretty close here in Retro, so I'll show you where this spot is. And, yeah. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's nobody here. These guys are noobs. So to go along with what I was saying before, you gotta analyze the people that you're racing. When I'm racing oh wait. Boom. I gotta show that one spot. When you're racing noobs, you gotta know, what paths they're gonna be taking. So noobs are always gonna take that path to the left. Oh, waning might not be a noob. I don't remember. We'll have to do the test banana stuff. Boom. Okay, so let's look for the spots that right here. That's the spot. Alright, I need to get some more bananas. We'll just do that this race. We'll only put bananas down after boost pad boosts wear off. Instantly after they wear off. In the effort to start getting to know where everything is. Okay, so now we're going to be looking for a boost pad. Another spot I kind of want to put bananas is in that tunnel up there. Not right when the... Oh, right here. Okay, and boom, boom, boom. I think that might be too early, but I don't know. That might be a good spot. It's going to be kind of hard testing it with only one other person on the track, but... Oops. But that's alright, because I don't know what paths he's taking. We know I'll definitely be getting bananas this whole time. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is where the spot is. Ready? And, oh, my boost pad didn't work. It is right there. Dang, it's such a bummer. It's a bummer, man. Oof. Okay, so he comes right there. See, this is the problem that I run into when I'm trying to work into new techniques. I start getting into autopilot, and I just randomly put my stuff down. Okay, so is there a spot up here where the speed slows? Right at the edge of that turn. So putting bananas before halfway point in that turn back there is not a good idea, because you're going too fast. Bomb, I don't care about bombs. Man, I can't believe literally all the people in this race left. That was crazy. There we go. And, yeah, see, that might be a good spot. I think a little bit further back might be good, because there'll be enough of a choke point. I'm also kind of toying with the idea. Oops, slipped on my own banana. I'm toying with the idea of making the I don't know what I want to name this. It'd be like right here, so right at the start. Okay. Where I put the banana right after the boost ends. I'm trying to figure out what I want to name it. But I'm also toying with the idea of when you have triple bananas, right here. When you have triple bananas, starting to put the bananas down a little bit before the speed drops to really trick whoever's doing it, whoever's getting hit by them. But I think I'm not going to work that in until people start picking up on the fact that I'm placing bananas right when the speed ends. Because, you know, you got to be ahead of everybody. Except for anybody who watches this, because now anybody who watches this is going to know what I'm going to do. Perks of watching these videos, right? Alright. That was terrible drifting. That's like back to when I was first learning how to drift. See, so that spot didn't totally work because you could still kind of go around it. It wasn't totally in a quote-unquote choke point. But usually I'm only seeing bananas around there, like, directly on the boost pad, which is pretty evil because, oh yeah, that's another one of the spots. And right there. It's pretty evil because if you hit it, if you've placed that in the right spot, and fast, okay, thank you. If you've placed that in the right spot, then the person hits it and then goes backwards. Yay, my terrible parkour. GG. My parkour sucks. Alright. So that's the spot that's like right. How about okay. That's the spot that's like right after the boost wears off, right? So next we'll do around tight corners, and then where else did I say? I don't know, my brain's getting murky. Oh, tight corners, blind spots, jumps, all that stuff. We'll do that in Olympus. We'll just do those. We'll do those things because that's part of my normal autopilot with bananas. So I don't know why I'm yawning. That's crazy. So yeah, those are my spots. It really entertains me when I'm using my bananas, and that's the whole reason like I wanted to do bananas first. Was because like they're my favorite, and it cracks me up because most people hate them because they're item spamming and they're getting rid of them quickly. But I kind of laugh in my head a little bit when someone at the end of the race is like, "Oh my god, your bananas! I hit everyone!" I'm like, "Yes, successful banana usage." Yes! Oh, it makes me so happy. That's like the biggest compliment somebody can say. Be like, "Oh, your bananas!" What about them? Alright, so we're going to do around tight corners and at the bottom of jumps. We're essentially trying to like put the bananas down in spots that people, like right here's my favorite, especially in the beginning, because people are trying to really corner that hard. It's one of my favorite spots, especially when I get the banana first. Oh. Because then I can get a good little lead and then they can hit each other and I'll just be cozy up here in first. Unless somebody gets mushrooms and uses them well. Alright, right here's kind of a spot, but people take all kinds of turns. Right there could be a good spot, but people take all kinds of turns. Let's see here. Right on top of here is a really good banana spot because ruining somebody's... If somebody is going that route, they're really good and you need to slow them down. And it also has the potential of completely getting two at the same time. Gosh, is that really necessary? It has the potential to making them go completely backwards and ruin their whole entire race. Like their entire race. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so no bananas until right at the item boxes or afterward because the boost is so powerful. And right here is one after a jump. It's risky because different people land different places, but it's good because they're literally not going to see that banana. Right here is another good spot, right in between that little crack. Because, oh, here we go. Neat. Whoever that lilac green person is, they're not a bad racer. They just totally messed up and kissed a wall. See, look, all those bananas that were there from before, I think I've laid a total of 4 bananas in that area. They're gone because people have hit them. Right here's another good one if somebody is a good cornerer because they would totally hit that and have little time to react. And I'm just not a fan of laying them out right there. Right there. You see that? Just totally hit it. It's a beautiful thing. So, in the process of... all 3 of those were aging. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's just so evil. Hey. In the process of laying out your bananas, bananas start becoming like my little alarm systems, right? So like, if you are looking back, like how we did a couple weeks ago, or doing like all that stuff about look backs, if you're looking back and you're not seeing anybody, it's kind of like, oh shoot, like I don't really know where these people are right now. I don't know how far back they are. There's nothing in game that like tells me how much of a distance there is in between us. So bananas become my like little alarm bells to like let me know where people are. How it works is, say at Olympus, just then that first turn that I said I love putting my bananas as my first, if I get my back up. If at the first item box I get triple bananas, that first turn that I said I really love putting my bananas there, if that's my alarm spot section, say it's lap 2 and I'm really far ahead of everybody and I put my bananas there. And then I just keep on driving. I still don't see anybody behind me. I keep looking back, I don't see anybody. And then I get a little notification in here that says, hey, somebody hit your banana. Well, then I know exactly where that person is. Oh, it's great. Because then I know if I need to be worried about them, or like, are they getting closer? Oh, alarm system. Banana alarm system. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I love it so much. We'll do one more race, kind of showing the, like me just racing normally and where I put my bananas, and then I think that will be it for today. Especially since, for some unknown reason, my mic kept getting muted. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I just figured out why. I know why it is. There's a hotkey I set for the mic, and I don't remember what key it is. I'll have to look at that. That's right. That was when... That was when I was sick and I was contemplating if I was going to race or not. Oh, it's okay, good. Elliot is here and waiting and don't understand why that keeps happening there. Alright, so we're going for OP banana spots. That's what we're focused on, right? And any epic racing moments. So on this track, right around here is one of my favorites because people can't see it, they corner, and then they're going too quick that they can't counter it. Favorites. The next favorite spot is down here, boom, 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 because people don't see the bananas. The only tricky thing with that is you have to see right there in chat, they got it. The only tricky thing is if they don't hit the jump at the same spot as you do, then it's not as effective. So it's all about figuring out where people landing most. Ding, 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 ding. This bomb will do nothing. Can I have a banana? 'Cause I am hungry. I want a banana. Give me a banana. Just want a banana. I wanna, please, oh please, can I have a banana? Okay, so finish line is always my favorite spot. Not necessarily because it's the, whoa, I don't know how I didn't slip like that. That was crazy. Maybe my boost was going too quick. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna lay this here, a little bit more toward the middle. Oh, another spot I was kind of toying with the idea of laying bananas out. It's another one of those spots where you're analyzing who you're racing against. And the only time I would use this spot is if I'm racing against people who know how to drift. And more people have started picking up on the drifting, which is great. And we're totally doing a video series on drifting. Don't worry. But, ooh. So my idea for the bananas, and I haven't, oh great, that's gonna be great to watch. Okay, nobody hit those, please. Oh, okay, I hope I can get some triple bananas so then that way I can lay more at the finish line to make that horrible. Okay, so I'll show you what I knew that spot wasn't gonna work because I took it too tight. So here's a spot that people who drift. So my idea is to put bananas down there. So that way it makes it harder for them to drift, taking away that little advantage that they have. I know, it's pretty evil. Oh my gosh, I can't handle this. It's a good thing. I think we're racing more experience level. Yes, we got my triple banana. Oof. Oh my gosh. See, that's another good spot. I just got too excited about my triple banana. Ooh, we're going to go over here. It's like a tricky spot. Right here's really good if someone's right behind you. Okay, so how's this area looking? Okay, we're going to go right here. Yes! Banana Haven. Alright, let's watch this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hit a banana. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, look, Elliot was so smart. Okay. Oh, inside corner. No. One more. No, they were all smart. Good job, guys, for avoiding them. That's alright. GG. Alright, so that's it for today. Bananas. I love them. All my different ideas. I've got 2 different things I want to work on. Hope it gave some ideas for you. Peace out, guys.